Okay, week 5. Would you believe it, friendos, that I actually had to restart the game a 3rd time? Because there's a typhoon, my power went out, and my recording got corrupted. This run is absolutely cursed. But let's try to make the best of it. We already romanced Aravi, got one event of the magic plotline, and now we just gotta head towards the ending. Where do we go? The Pancake Diner or the Caves? Someone said spelunking, be sure to bring your own spelunk crown. We need some money. Car stop, hello? Event? No? Okay. What could be inside this dank dark cave? Gold and jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization waiting to be uncovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you don't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you going to do here? What do you want to do? Look for ore? Rescue trapped people? Go spelunking? Look for ore. Time to make some money! You and your friends go into the cave to mine for ore. After an hour of walking and mining, you've got a decent pile of precious metals when you hear a voice cry. Hey, you dadgum kids, get the hell out of my ore! Go on, get! I've been hoarding this ore for 50 years, and you ain't getting none of it!
Huh?
Why have you been hoarding ore in this cave for 50 years? Are you selling it? No, I don't want money, I want ore! You can't put a price on my precious ores, each one's perfect, priceless, and unique! Just look at my sit-in ore! I can spend hours crouching uncomfortably on it, ain't she a beaut? This one's my shit-in ore. Yeah, I shit on it. If y'all need to go, I have a guest shit-in ore cleaned up for ya. And this tall drink of water is Orphelia, my ore wife. No relation to the wife I abandoned to become an ore hermit.
Awesome, bro!
Dang, bro, it sounds like you got life figured out. I'm jealous. Is there anything we could trade for one of your best ores? Pretty please? What's your offer? Well, what do you want? Hell if I know. Y'all got any of them suggestions? I've been in this cave for so long, I ain't got any frame of reference for what ore's worth. Oh, cool, then he'll be super easy to scam. You offer to trade a weird ore collector. Long expositive stories of your lives. You'd be giving him the next best thing to ore. Lore. Or therapy. This is kinda boring, so it loses its hype. Okay, let's see. What's a juicy lore fact about your fan-favorite polygeist? Oh, here's one. Even though I've got a reputation for being happy-go-lucky, there are still a few things that really stress me out. Like children, they're annoying, demanding, and you can't give them any alcohol. How am I supposed to relate with that?
Man.
Also driving, I hate driving. It took a long time for me to even be cool being in a car again, but driving one, that's still too much for me.
Sports!
I guess it's my turn. A lore fact about me is that I like sports. That's great, bud, but a lore fact is supposed to be something not a lot of people know about you. It is? Dang! If I'd known there was gonna be a Scott Pop quiz today, I would have studied more. Oh, I know! A lore fact about me is I have trouble remembering the order of the days of the week.
Huh.
I know when Monday Night Football is, but I always confuse Tuesday and Tuesday. And where does Earth Day even fit in? What about you, Juan? Tell us lore about you. If she insists, you launch into your favorite 2-hour tale of your secret hobbies and passions that were foundational to your character's development. Now I know why lore rhymes with bored. That story put me to sleep. Your story wasn't that boring, was it? Apparently it was, because you lost 3 hype. At least it satisfied the ore collector. Any story you told was bound to be more interesting than his conversations with Orphelia. You make 3 money from the ore he gives you.
You ever seen a cat drive?
We have some ore and money. Where do we go? The troll gas station? Or the casino? Are we gonna gamble with our money? No. The troll gas station. We don't want to go for the magic ending just yet. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice!
Despite all the weird, whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has normal functions. What do you do? Fill the car's tank, use the restroom, go to the shop. Let's increase our mine. You head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door is locked. That's odd, but you guess you could hold it. Then the clerk materializes in front of you and nearly makes you piss your pants anyway. Hello, sir. Welcome to the mystical petrol gas passage, where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to paradise. I can't let you enter the restroom until you solve my riddles 300. She gives you a thick storybook. The title page reads, Wandering Adventurer Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gimmelbach. Seriously, why is she making you fill out a customer satisfaction survey before you even use the bathroom? First of all, this isn't a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to enrapture the magical minds of our guests. Second, if you're not gonna buy anything, company policy says that you gotta pay in something more valuable than coin. Personal information. Fine. This book of riddles is big though, and it's only the first in 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do? Suck it up and fill out the book, 120 pages on your feelings about using the bathroom. Or invoke the right to survey by combat, in which you fight the author of these riddles to the death instead. This seems like it'll lose our hype. Let's go with this. You sigh, sharpen your number 2 pencil, and fill out the entire fucking book. Riddle 13C. How did you first hear about the concept of using the bathroom? A. Social media. B. I got a referral code. C. From my family when they begged me to stop going to the kitchen. Going in the kitchen. Riddle 23F. Would you recommend using the bathroom to a friend? A. Yes. B. No. C. It would depend on if they have a digestive system. Riddle 48Q. How often do you wash your hands after using the bathroom? A. Every time. B. Depends whether it's 1 or 2. C. Never. It's a disgusting menace to society. By the time you're done with the survey, I mean riddles, you've been holding it in for so long that you've probably permanently damaged your kidneys. You gain 3 mind when you finally have your moment on the toilet, but that exhaustive experience still costs you 3 hype.
Your turn.
Looks like we're managing our stats properly. Where do we go now? The monster truck deathmatch? Or the dungeon? Let's bring our hype back up. Come on, car stop, plotline, 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 please? No? Okay, fine, sure. Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks.
The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready too. What do? We take a joyride. Your plan to drive a truck in the Monster Truck Deathmatch is going well until security says you can't drive a truck in the Monster Truck Deathmatch. What do you mean we don't have security clearance? Don't you know who I am? No, I don't. That's why I'm not letting you inside. But I'm the Turbekistan Worldwide Monster Truck Deathmatch Champion 3 years in the running! Oh shit, are you serious? We're so sorry, we didn't know you were coming. I'll let it slide for now, gentlemen. But the Turbekistani Emperor will hear about this. Wow, Turbekistan has an emperor now? Time sure change. The security guards let the Turbekistani champion, Polly, and her hype squad, you and Scott, into the arena.
We did it again!
I can't believe that worked. Let's ride, gang.
Bros.
We still have a problem, bros. These trucks are way too tall to climb into. Fuck, you're right. Stupid monster truck engineers only cared about how high they could make their trucks and not how high they should. Polly, if we're getting in, we need to do it quick. The crowd's getting restless. What's happening? Someone better figure out how to drive that car quick, or I'm gonna get really pissy and restless. Shit, it's true. You need to think of a way to get in that car. This is why God invented giraffes. Probably. Dunno. Conjure a giraffe. Or transcend the sense of self until space makes no sense anymore. You are everything, and you are everywhere. Therefore, you're also already inside the monster truck.
Being a ghost rules.
Ooh, okay. As a semi-corporeal ghost, I'm great at ignoring the laws of physics. Here's how you do it. First imagine nothingness. Now imagine somethingness. Now ask yourself, how different are they really? Pretty different, I think. Like total opposites, actually. Don't be so sure, boo. The lines of physics in this world are not so cleanly drawn. The existence of the multiverse and interdimensional travel prove that fixed existence in one space is a total myth. The human realm and monster realm overlap. They just exist on a different quantum level or something. Who's to say how many other realms there are on top of ours? What does it even mean to be here and there? Aren't we all just atoms and stardust being yanked around by gravity and magic? How is wishy-washy-ass reality gonna stop us from being in that monster truck right now?
Huh?
Isn't meditation supposed to relax you? Cause this is kinda making my head hurt. Yours is too. You lose 3 mind trying to understand Polly's experimental, borderline nonsensical train of thought. Well, don't worry, it still worked. We're inside the monster truck. Holy shit, how'd they do that?
Yes.
Who knows and who cares? Fuck physics, fuck space, fuck time, fuck logic, and most of all, fuck these other monster trucks. Let's smash them! Polly gets her wish. You drive your monster truck in the deathmatch and gain 3 hype.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Okie dokie. Where do we go to now? Battle Royale, the odds are not in your favor, we gain hype here. Or the 90s action movie city. We could gain hype and or lose stamina. Let's gain some more hype. Let's go to the Battle Royale. Car stop, car stop, car stop, aha! Time for another event. As you're driving, you pass a familiar computer boy walking around with a strange device in his hands.
Hello!
Hey, CALCULESTER, what you got there? Some kind of high-tech football? Hello, friend Scott. This is actually a device I invented to detect weak spots in the edges of our dimension, where we might be able to cross into others. Friend Joy has alluded to me that there are other pocket dimensions clinging to the edges of our own, places which defy all science and logic. These realms are surely impossible, but if I found one, think of the strange plants that'll likely grow there. I could study them. Then today's your lucky day, Cal. We're following this map to a magical pocket dimension right now. Error. Holy shit, what? Do you want to come with us, bro? You can do your science while we go on an adventure. If you have a map to the dimension, I would be foolish not to accept your offer. But I must ask, will this be a safe adventure? Sure, totally. We've got one in charge of safety, and he knows all the safety rules of interdimensional travel, don't you, boo? You absolutely do not, but you'd better put Cal at ease by pretending you do. You decide to tell him, aka Makeup, the #1 rule of interdimensional travel, which is... do not alter the course of that reality's timeline by introducing them to Shrek, or never ever fall in love. We can't alter their timeline, CALCULESTER.
Huh?
Wait, really? I knew Shrek was one of the greatest films ever made, but is it really that big of an interdimensional deal? Yes, Shrek plays a surprisingly large role in the course of history and societal norms. For example, did you know that our timeline wasn't even meant to have a Shrek franchise?
What?
No way! I can't imagine life without Shrek! And yet such a life was almost our destiny, until an interdimensional traveler brought a DVD copy of Shrek 2 into our realm. This threw the monster realm into a frenzy, and die-hard Shrek fans worked tirelessly to reverse engineer what the original Shrek must have been. At first, it was a beautiful collective effort to capture the magic of the original film. But the taste of success was addictive. The Shrek internet hive mind became drunk with power, and continued making Shrek sequels ad nauseum. To date, there are over 60 films in the Shrek cinematic universe, with no signs of stopping. Some theorize that there is a limit to how many iterations of Shrek can exist in a liminal space, meaning that with every mediocre Shrek sequel we create, we bring our world one step closer to total entropy and chaos. Shit, how do you know so much about this, CALCULESTER? I am inextricably connected to the internet at all times. I know more about Shrek than I ever wanted to know. You lose 3 hype knowing you must withhold your passion for Shrek on this adventure, but at least you gain 3 mind learning that deep Shrek lore. And yeah, there we go, we're managing our stats very well. As cursed as this run is, welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules, kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Stopping to visit a place where everyone's murdering each other was sort of a questionable decision on your part, but it's too late to leave now. How will you survive? Make strong alliances, fucking hide, go berserk! That's right, you didn't come here to play, you're here to make this bloodbath your bitch. Are we sure about this one? Won't we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people? Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first though? Besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance protecting our soul from being lost in wanton murder.
Let's do it!
Oh, okay. I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience. You enter a fugue state. slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill every time you look at Death Toll leaderboard, there's one name consistently ahead of you. Hey Juan, look at you, holding on to second place like it's your mother's skirt. I'm almost impressed. But if you came here thinking you could defeat Dahlia Kino, Blue Buff Warmongress Extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming.
Go team!
You can beat her, Juan. Use your underdog candidate powers to win at the last minute.
Sorry, boo.
No offense, Juan, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick. What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murder fest into a game? Can't you see the whole battle royale is a ploy by our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so we won't notice all the atrocities they commit? If that's true, then it's working! I am massively entertained! Thatness probably has a point, but if you start catching morals now, you'd never out-murder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in a sheer body count. But if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you could defeat her by going for the quality kill. What do? Do what the cool kids do these days. After murdering someone in cold blood, perform a silly internet dance. It's proven to be a perfect pairing. Or kill them forever. Before murdering them, harvest their souls and hoard them all together into a single raccoon. Vicious! This'll lose us magic. So let's go for the TikTok dance. Cut to 2 survivors of the Battle Royale. They're huddled together behind a large rock. We have to think, Curtis. We've made it this far, and for that I'm grateful. I can't imagine living without you. I know. I love you, Carol, and I'm not leaving here without you. We have a chance of escaping alive if we could make it to the river end. Curtis is cut off by a sniper bullet, cleaving his skull in two. Carol screams and holds him in her arms, devastated. Why, cruel universe? What did he do to deserve this? All our plans, our dreams, the apartment we just signed the lease for, all gone. I curse the day I thought this Battle Royale would be a fun weekend activity. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, Juan, wielding a knife. Just do it, you bastard. Stab my guts out, I don't care. You do stab her guts out. She lays bleeding out in the grass. And you start teabagging her.
Yes.
Yes, bitch. Shake your booty over that woman dying in excruciating pain. What are you doing? Stop teabagging me! This is the worst! I can't even focus on my life flashing before my eyes because I'm so enthralled by your butt jiggling in my face. Too bad, you dance like your life depends on it, and in this circumstance, it kinda does. You lose 3 stamina from how hard you're shaking your hips. I can see the light reflecting off your bouncing cheeks. With the final image of your butt, I go into the great beyond. Hot damn, Juan! You made the end of that person's life way more painful and disrespectful than if you just killed her. And you killed her. Mad respect. I know when I'm beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle, plus 3 hype to you. And there we go. Time for week 5, the pit stop. Looks like we're still doing good. Let's go to the info booth to plan our route. For the final week, hopefully, if no more bullshit happens off screen. Let's go to the lake to get wet and get our last bit of magic.